here we are, IVF 2, day 10. We have come this far with the injections, and today we also have an update that we went to the ultrasound check. So it went quite well. Like we're gonna just show here some images from our way from home and to the clinic. So we're gonna...
Did you record it?
Oh yeah, I recorded a bit.
Okay.
So we're gonna show a bit like the way from home to the clinic. It's like 50 minutes maybe. Yeah, so just some images you guys can see how it looks like, and then also recorded like just entering in the clinic, but that's it. We're not allowed to record more than that. It went quite well, the ultrasound check. Today was like different doctors here in Sweden. They do change the doctors quite often, like we are not attached to one specific doctor, but that's quite okay. And then today was like 2 doctors, one was teaching the other, and we got the ultrasound. So we have now 10 eggs, but the one is a small one, but they do need to report all the eggs that are bigger than 10 millimeters. So our lead candidate is on the right side, measuring. When I saw in the screen, it was like 20 millimeters, but then on the report, she wrote down 19. So 19 millimeters. And then we have 16, 15, 14, 2 12s, and then 11 and 10. So most likely the one measuring 10 will not make to fertilization. So we do have a day 4, egg retrieval.
Yay.
So we have 4 days from now, egg retrieval is planned to happen. So we have injections today and tomorrow, and then we stop with the injections, and 2 days from now we will have the Ovitrel. That is the injections to trigger the ovulation that will happen 36 hours after this injection. So we're gonna show you guys everything, but just to summarize the next steps.
Just a note, when Bianca said that we have 2 doctors and that's how it is at least in RMC in Malmö, where we're doing our treatment. We don't know in other clinics in Sweden if they stay with the same doctor or not. So it could be. Yeah. But in RMC they just rotate, so each time you go you may end up with a different doctor, but that's okay.
Exactly. And I think that is it from the ultrasound check. So today we're going to take Menopur and Ganirelix as usual.
And just as a note, we brought finally from the pharmacy. So this container is what they give you in the pharmacy here in Sweden, so you can dispose all the used needles properly. So we have been saving them here, as you saw in all the videos. So just so you see, they will be placed here on this container right here. And then we also have these ones that I was saving on this glass. So I'll just place them here as well. All right.
Now it's right.
Now it's right, and then this here, it locks down in place. There you go. And then you cannot remove it anymore. But there is still a point here that you can still dump the other needles inside. But then there's a cap, you put it in, and then you give it back to the pharmacy. So they dispose it properly, so you don't throw it out in regular trash.
Exactly. So let's start then.
Let's start. All right, so let's prep you.
Let's just do it. And today after injections is our last meditation from the chapter of my book. Chapter 8. It's going to be a beautiful one as well. So stick around to meditate together with me. Oops.
Okay, both sides, right? Because we still have. So how are you feeling? Because before you said you were feeling a bit tenderness where we were applying. So we applied more to the sides.
Yeah, I think it's still better to go more to the sides today as well. It's a bit better than yesterday. But let's avoid the same spots.
And I don't know if we mentioned, so the doctor maintained the dosage of Menopur and also Ganirelix for these last 2 days. So same business as usual, removing here the seal from the needle, then we put it in the pan. There we have it. Then we put 375. There we have it. Okay, clear, no bubbles. So where would you like to apply? It seems to be maybe here, the last one, so maybe here?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so there we go. And now we go. Okay, release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. Oops, we had a bit of blood. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Do you want to keep pressing a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, so now placing on the new container here. Much better, right?
Absolutely. Almost done with the stimulation phase.
Almost there. Okay. And now we go for Ganirelix.
Yeah. And I'm feeling quite alright. The same update as yesterday about symptoms. No pain. Everything is fine. A lot of energy. Nothing to complain. So
yes.
Just to report the update from the symptoms.
Same 30 to 40 minutes walk today.
Same thing. Yeah. Keep it moving.
Yes.
Let this blood just kick in.
Ready?
Ready.
All right, so let's go. So where this time? Here?
Yeah, maybe here.
Okay, so we're going.
Oh, la la. That took longer.
Yeah, I think that was definitely tender. So there you go. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, and removing. There we go. Any blood?
A
little
bit.
bit. I think it's getting tender now,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Okay. Disposing this one as well.
Good. So yeah. Just one more day to go to share with you the stimulation phase in this second IVF. That was it about the symptoms. As I shared, normal day, everything is fine. I'm feeling great. So I invite you to just do this meditation with me from the last chapter of my book. So this is related to my family history of infertility, means I will face the same struggles. So sometimes we do think that we have a pattern going on in our families. We do have stories of miscarriages, infertility issues, and then somehow you can start to develop these limiting beliefs yourself that you're gonna face the same thing because all women in your family had faced some infertility. So at the beginning of the book, in the chapter, I go deep. So At the beginning of the book here, I do have a deep dive on these limiting beliefs and how you can work on it with some tools to help you to overcome and feel lighter during this journey, right? So that's the main goal here. Like, this journey can be lighter, can be happier. You just need to have a trained mind and faith and believe. So one thing that we can do is the positive affirmations as a matter of meditation, feeling these affirmations from the bottom of your heart and repeating these, not only as repeating words out of nowhere. It must have a meaning for you. It must have as a training for your mind. So let's just do it together. We start just having a deep breath, just to tune in the right frequency, and then you repeat together with me. My journey is uniquely my own, and I am open to a different outcome. I trust that my body has its own path, independent of my family history. I am not bound by the past. I am creating my future. I believe in my body's ability to overcome challenges and create life. I embrace the potential for my fertility journey to unfold in its own unique and beautiful way, diverging from the path of my family. I trust in my own strength and resilience to navigate my fertility journey. My future is not determined by my family's past. I control my story. I focus on hope and possibility rather than fear and doubt. I trust that my body can conceive and carry a healthy pregnancy. I am creating a new path filled with hope, possibility, and the promise of a new life. So just to finalize today, I ask you to replace your fears with faith. And then that can be a really beautiful beginning to a better, happier journey, even though we are here just trying to have our babies in our arms and growing in our family. If you do this, I'm pretty sure that you will feel lighter, because I did. I went from a darkness place to a situation from this second IVF where I feel much better. And it is a matter of training your mind and believing in the good and in the better. I believe that's it for today.
Yes.
Isn't it?
It is.
So we come back tomorrow. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel as a matter of support for us, to help us to continue making this content for you and bringing you value for your journey as well. See you tomorrow.
See you. Have a good one.